The top 3 business mistakes that will kill your profits. The secret marketing strategy that attracts and keeps new customers like crazy and costs you nothing. First, congrats on caring enough about how you can make your business more successful to get this video. Actually, that shows that you already know one of the secrets to success in business. And that is that you look for ways to keep your success growing. So leverage your strength and watch for ideas of how you will use these secrets. We are going to give you a starter action step with each tip, and you'll have some great ideas of your own. You are about to discover how issues that you may have not even thought about dramatically affect your business. Ready? Grab a piece of paper to take notes and let's get going. First, answer this question. What's the issue at work that concerns you the most? You may have answered that question with getting more customers, or cash flow, or surviving in this economy, or gone right to my staff. And interestingly, all of these are strongly affected by all of the little-known mistakes we're going to share with you. In 20-plus years of coaching business owners, managers, and their teams, the most common issue we talk about is, how do I get my employees' team to work better together and do what they are supposed to do in the right way? This is no minor issue. It's so common that it is often thought to be unavoidable in business. Well, we've made it our mission in our coaching and training programs to help business owners have this be a non-issue, because as long as it exists, realizing the full potential of your business is impossible. All of the mistakes we're about to share with you are an integral part of the secret marketing strategy that attracts and keeps customers like crazy and costs you nothing. And you'll see how it all fits together when we share that secret with you at the end of this video. Mistake number 1, thinking that focusing on your problems is how to improve your business. Now, this will probably really surprise you. Actually, thinking that fixing problems is the way to improve your business is the least effective way to have a high-performing business. We always hear the advice, find your problems and fix them. But here's the effect of this advice that ignores what we know about focused thinking and how the human brain works. The effect is that you have more and bigger problems. It's called the Reticular Activating System, RAS, which affects what you pay attention to. It's like buying a new car and immediately you start seeing all these other cars just like yours on the road that you hardly noticed before. Simply put, what you focus your attention on is what you will see more of and get more of. So when you focus on the problems you are having, that is what you will continue to see more and get more of, problems. On the other hand, if you focus on finding what is working and identifying what generates success, you will keep finding more and more ways to be successful. It's a subtle difference, yet amazingly effective. It inspires creativity and innovation and helps problems hardly ever happen. Star athletes and great coaches use this method for training and achieving their highest results. A good example is the world-renowned West German freestyle ski team that won the European Cup 6 times between 1976 and 1982. After training on the slopes, they routinely had sessions where they visualized themselves perfectly covering every bump and movement of their routine. They focused on doing it well, and they did this by training just as hard mentally as they did physically. The result was unparalleled success. And our experience is that this kind of focus also leads to extraordinary success in business too. Rarely do these star athletes and great coaches ever reinforce mistakes or problems by putting attention on the problem. They only reinforce the positive actions and outcomes that they want to see happen. When any problem is blamed on the actions or behaviors of people, any person will likely feel criticized and become defensive and resentful. People who feel criticized, defensive, and resentful are rarely solution-focused, nor creative in their thinking. And this leads to mistake number 2. Starter action step. Ask yourself, have you and your team been more focused on finding problems or leveraging what is going right? Once a week, spend 5 to 10 minutes listing what is going right with your business. Even this small amount of time will have you start to be more creative and innovative. Mistake number 2, failing to adequately and consistently acknowledge and appreciate others, employees, vendors, and customers. Mistake number 2 goes hand in hand with mistake number 1. Actually, it is generated by mistake number 1. When much of the time you and your team are pointing out what people are doing wrong, the feedback you are giving to that person is that they are incapable, stupid, or less than others in some way. If that's mostly what they hear from you or others, what will they begin and continue to think about themselves? And how will they likely be acting as a result? And how will that affect the job they do for you? The simple act of acknowledging what people do well and appreciating them for the positive good that they have made for the customer or the business, even the smallest thing, is the most effective way of having that behavior and outcome happen again and again. A powerful second benefit of acknowledging and appreciating what you see in others is that it is the best way to improve a quality in yourself that you want to have more of. When you see it in others and actively acknowledge it to them, you are ingraining that behavior more deeply in yourself as a habit. Neuroscientists tell us that you literally build physical connections in your brain called neuronal pathways. You hardwire the habit you want and get rid of the one you don't want by, in effect, overriding it. Funny thing about the human brain, when you tell somebody to not do something like don't do X, Y, Z, the subconscious mind does not recognize the negative words. So what your subconscious actually hears is do X, Y, Z. What happened when you told your 5-year-old, don't drop the glass? Invariably, they drop the glass. Instead, state the positive action of what you want to happen, like hold on to the glass. Again, the more you look for the good and great in what others are doing and genuinely acknowledge and appreciate it to them, the more those good and great things will happen. Starter action step. Think about each of your staff and find at least one thing you appreciate about them. Bonus points if you actually tell them. Mistake number 3. Failing to get rid of negative attitude people fast enough. Keeping negative people too long will literally kill your business success. Negativity is all around us in the messages you hear and read in the media, and negativity dominates in conversations with people all the time. Some people have been exposed to negativity so much that they never or rarely see things in a positive light. If you allow people like this to be a part of your team, They will undermine any positive energy and innovation from occurring. It is possible to turn negative people around, but only if they are willing to put in the effort to essentially overcome a long ingrained habit. If they aren't willing and committed to doing that, you have to let them go, and the sooner the better. Starter action step. Rank each of your staff from 0, not at all positive, to 10, always positive. Awareness is the first step to change. The magic pill marketing strategy. The effect of eliminating these mistakes from your business is a workplace that lives from a place of vitality, collaboration, and innovation. What that means is that each person in your business enjoys coming to work each day. They are engaged and happy in their work because they feel like they are contributing to a bigger purpose than simply getting a paycheck. They genuinely cooperate with one another on the job and come up with innovative solutions to problems on their own. The effect of this is that it becomes easy and routine to over-deliver and really wow your customers. And this perception doesn't cost you anything. And this results in the best marketing program possible. You may already know it as referral marketing. It's a rare business that achieves a successful referral marketing program where customers are coming to you seemingly from out of nowhere. People only refer things because it makes them look good, and people look good by telling others about a great experience they have had themselves. The positive atmosphere and good feeling generated by the happiness and over-delivering service that naturally occurs in your business just plain and simply attracts customers and clients to you. Nothing is better than that, and it's easy to achieve this kind of atmosphere in your workplace when you eliminate the 3 mistakes. The marketing strategy this video is all about is embedded in the statement, the most effective thing you can do is simply over-deliver. Over-delivering is leveraging what is working rather than focusing on problems. Over-deliver an acknowledgement of your staff, vendors, and customers. And finally, over-delivering in keeping your business positive. The result is that you and your people will naturally and consistently over-deliver service to your customers, and they in turn will refer like crazy for you. Extensive research on workplace business culture reveals that high-performing cultures, less than 25% of all businesses, produce 3 to 5 times what the best of the low-performing cultures produce. Research conducted by the authors of the book Tribal Leadership. Give yourself a hand for stepping up and requesting this video, and we appreciate your commitment to the greater success of your business and to making a positive difference for everyone involved.